Good afternoon. What's going on? I hope everybody is having a lovely day. All right. We back, y'all. Another live episode with our beautiful, fantastic, excellent 10-day-old Barbarian Bagheera and an Exotics Pearl litter. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I gotta say. Puppies are doing great. They looking really good. Everybody is getting handled and everybody is getting familiar with being picked up and touched. See nobody. Oh, shocked you. Did I shock you? Let's try it again. Everybody is used to being picked up and handled. Remember how we acted the first day, so you can see the development. Pull this one right off the boob. So again, like I said, everything that we're doing here is deliberate. Remember the very first day, the way that they acted when we picked them up. You can go back and look. See, these guys are really growing and blowing up. We got plenty of traction on this pad. There's a couple of things I want to explain with this video, just so everybody gets an understanding. If you ever decide to whelp a litter of puppies, we use the heat lamp. The heat lamp, what this does is it radiates an ambient warm temperature. And what you would like to do is we also is in our box, and you see we got it boarded up. That keeps the draft down, right? Because this is a back porch, we got it draft free, and you want to be able to keep your temperature constant. So that's where the heat lamp comes in. And if you have this breeze or you have this draft blowing into your spot, into your box, what it does is it creates different temperature zones, where some areas it's going to be warmer, some areas it's going to be cooler, some areas it's not going to be ideal. So this heat lamp shoots a consistent radiant temperature. And you could also, it's hard to achieve this with like a space heater, a baseboard heater, or your traditional heater that you might use to. So what we do, we use this heat lamp, and it just emits a constant. So the closer that you are to the lamp in the middle, you got a nice warm beam coming down there, and then as it gets to the outer edges, you still got a little bit of warmth, but it's not as warm as it is in the middle. And what that does for the puppies, it allows them to kind of to regulate the heat. Sometimes they like to be warmer, sometimes they like to be cooler, and it depends on the outside temperature or the rest of the temperature in the room. So we use this to let the puppies have a chance to cool themselves off. If they want to get cool, they go away from the lamp. If they want to get warmer, they go closer to the lamp. And so next thing that I want to point out is this bed. And this is a tough bed. It's a washable. I usually come in and wipe it down. You see I got my non-toxic spray there. Come in and wipe it down if it gets too dirty, because we want the puppies to be clean. But more important for this is it's padded. So you got a nice cushion there. And it also has this tread here. Okay. We also got it on top of this carpet because we want our puppies to have some footing. And this is easy to wash, so I like to use these. And then it's got this bumper, so it gives the puppies like an obstacle to climb over, come back and forth. And we want to use this to kind of like just build the puppies up, give them some. What's up, my big brother? this is Barbarian Bagheera, bred to Pearl, which is uh, Cairo, Dakota. Barbarian Bagheera is Mount Royal Cuda to Barbarian Mini. And you can see a lot of that bloodline over there at Barbarian. This is one of their foundation bloods. They have a Barbarian Ruger, Mamba. They also have Bagheera. They also have Thanos. Those are all uncles and aunts. And then, of course, we all know Coda. We all know she has several offsprings of Feeny, Pancake, Remy, Pearl, Joku, Hugo. The list goes on and on and on. She is definitely one of our staples of this bloodline in our new generation. We just really love Coda. Parents is real extremely healthy, strong, balanced temperament, very intelligent, very biddable, trainable. You see how Pearl is an excellent mom. She knows how to lay. She follows my commands. She is open to my instruction, which I really like. She got an incredible drive. This dog will follow me when we running past deers, we running past cars, squirrels. I got her off leash in the city. She goes 10 to 12 miles, no problem. I run this dog. She sleeps under the bed. She can pull weight. She goes around. She's not soft, but the other dogs will try to challenge her. I guess they get a little bit jealous of her role as in the favor that she showed. But Pearl is an outstanding individual, and she produced for us two litters previously. And we really like the fact that she has those genetics with that bona fide Cairo, which is one of the highest ranked dogs in the United States in terms of temperament. He got the drive, he got the protection ability. He has those protection instincts. Incredible specimen. Bagheera is smooth, cool, laid back. He's really like a show dog, more of just a good looking dog than a beautiful dog. Isn't incredibly driven one way or the other. I guess he will kind of is more of a food style dominant dog, but other than that, Bagheera is more of a gentleman and I would say more of a diplomat. He's not really a hard dog. He does have a lot of energy. He is willing to run. He is willing to work. I can't attest to. I did have him. He stayed with me for about 2 or 3 weeks, and that wasn't for this breeding. That was for the last breeding when we did Pancake to Bagheera. That was the litter that produced Balto. With this litter though, Pearl was out there with Bagheera, and we really used Bagheera. We thought that he was one of the top dogs in the United States, so we went back and forth to Nebraska several times. But Bagheera is more of a lover than he is anything else. That's my take on Bagheera. Not really looking for no conflict. Not looking to chase birds or chase squirrels or looking to run down deer. Pearl does have some instincts to where she will chase the deer if I tell her to, or if I could put her on a coyote. If I tell her to, if I ask her, Pearl, what's that? She's look, her eyes popped up. What's that? Huh? No, it's okay, girl. You can lay back down. Go ahead, lay down. She ready though. At the drop of a dime, she ready to get into action. If I pop up and see, I didn't move or anything like that. These dogs are very intelligent though. If I'd have moved and made them, like I'm headed towards the door, if I pop up, she'll jump up. We don't want to disturb her, but I'll see. What's up? She ready. She ready to go. To drop it down. No, it's okay, girl. You can lay back down. I'm just messing with you. We ain't gotta do that. We ain't got nothing going on. You see, she really responds to my handling, though, to my touch. She wants to do the right thing. I taught her how to lay and expose the boobs. So let's see if she's got the boobs exposed. You see the boobs exposed on the bottom row. And I didn't set her up like that. I just came in. Yes, she is laying on one or two. That's okay though. The puppies are nursed. They nice and they satisfied. They nice and they full. They comfortable and complacent. So that's cool. Let's see. She does have a. I do like to make sure that they empty and out, or at least have access to these other side of the booth. But what Pearl would do is she's smart. She'll come and lay. See how I pulled that booth, that teat from up under there? She was laying on that one. And then she got this one here. See, she laying on that one. So you had to. I do would like seeing that puppy can eat. That one female there. Now she smelled that milk, that fresh milk. And so she had jumped on that teat immediately. And see some of these other teats, they not as full. These the ones that have been fully nursed. And as soon as I pull that teat out down here at the bottom, see the puppy got right on it. And we want to make sure that those teats down there are getting emptied out. So he jumped on that one. But so we're reaching the stage, and that one got plenty of milk. See how that shot out on all the puppies there? We're reaching the stage in the puppy's development where they really exhausting mom's milk supply. And what we like to do is, this is getting close to the time that we're going to start introducing food to them in the next 8 to 10 days. So we'll start introducing food to them, getting them ready to start nursing on their own, and that'll give them a break from mom's milk supply. And at that time, that'll give her a chance to rebuild, and we won't be exhausting mom as bad. And at that time, we have to introduce the litter because mom won't be as clean. She won't be cleaning them up as much as she is now. And with this amount of puppies, you see, she does a really good job of cleaning. Go ahead, lay down, girl. Come on. See how I'm handling the dog, though. Convincing her, I'm just treating her really calm. Everything is careful, and it's deliberately careful that way because I want her to move slow and can be comfortable and be careful around the puppies. So that's why I touch her very lightly and just kind of like guide her gently, because that's the type of energy that we want her to have with the puppies. So we got 2 pups on one teat. See, what happened is we don't want the puppies to exhaust all of their energy nursing on a blank spot, nursing where there is no boob at, nursing where there is no teat. And when they get time for it, when they do find the teat, find the tip, there's no milk there, or they too tired. We want them to have a really strong draw and pull on the teat. But back to the temperament. So you see the puppies, they got good instincts. And they used to being handled. Pick them up. And we just do this on a regular basis. And you remember how uncomfortable they were in the beginning. And you can see the progress, how the way that they have advanced. You can hold them, flip them upside down. And you see of course it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable if somebody was holding you upside down. But it's just mildly stressful. Right. So just keep that in mind too. When you have these new moms, everything should be done. You want to get a display. Remember, the dogs understand a lot from our energy and our body language and the way that we conduct ourselves. That's what they picking up on. So I'm just very gentle when I touch my girl, and when I handle her, when I'm moving her around. It's very controlled instead of lay down, or slamming her down. She didn't even like the way I said that, huh, girl? Huh? You heard that? You didn't like the way I said that, huh? Huh? Huh, girl? Huh? Sometimes when I talk about dogs, around the dogs, they even know. Like you see her, I don't know if y'all can see her eyes is popping. A dog? Dog? That a dog? Pearl? Huh? Pancake? You know Pancake? Do you know Pancake? Yeah, it's crazy. You know who I'm talking to? Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Pearl got a belly full of chicken and deer. So she's pretty comfortable. Yesterday was the first time eating pure whole chicken. And I came back. When I came, I had left just a small 3-pound bag of chicken leg quarters. And when I came back, she had it in here with the puppies. It was cool. It was really cool. Like she was trying to get their nostrils familiar with the scent. And you'll see a little stain or two here or there. It kind of bugs me out, but I can't just go crazy about that. Um, but she does a really good job of cleaning up behind the puppies. Remember, it's 9 puppies, and you see if you look at the puppies, they really clean. They don't have like poop on them. They don't have. They're not wet. They all got really good coats on them. They nice and thick and healthy. If you look at examine the rear ends, you don't see any poop on the rear ends. And if you look at the nest, you got a few stains here and there. You're gonna have that. Some of that's discharged from her rear end. You're gonna have some of that, but for the most part, you don't see you don't see poop everywhere. Or with 9 puppies, they pooping 3-4 times a day. So she's doing a really good job, and that also stimulates the puppies too, with her handling and licking them and flipping them over. And obviously, if you go back to some of my other videos with younger moms, they don't always do this. So it's kind of like a trade off for the younger moms versus the veterans. They say you get more puppies from the younger moms, but I don't think more is always a good thing. I like to have less puppies. 6 to 9 is ideal, because you want to make sure that they all getting optimal nutrition in the form of mother's milk, versus I could always bottle feed the puppies and try to give them a little bit more. But that's only necessary if a mom does not have enough milk, because you cannot replace what nature intended for the puppies to have. There's no way to compare that. I mean, it is it's a substitute. So just like with your regular teacher and then the substitute teacher, they don't deliver the same results. We want to give the puppies the natural milk as much as possible. And it's better when you got plenty enough to go around versus a shortage where you're trying to boost up the supply supplement. So with these, like I said again, Bagheera is going to give us heavy, dark pigment, good substance, big bones, really desirable characteristics in terms of the look and aesthetics. The breed standard calls for the darker pigment. That's something that's a preferred. When you have the pigment, when we talking about pigment, we talking about like the tips of the toenails, around the ears, around the heavy black mask. And when you use the darker dogs, you get the darker toenails, the darkness around the underbody, darkness on the underbody. So you see these puppies, and this is going to fade, but it's going to look really pretty. And we feel like we have a lot of what we desire from the Coda and Cairo breeding, and it's pretty much Cairo, Coda, Pancake, Boogaloo. That's a staple in our bud lines here, and so we have to use other dogs like Bagheera, like Black Teddy, to add some diversity to our pedigrees. So when the future generations, as we further refine our breedings, we have diversity in the pedigrees, and we have dogs that we can use to cement exactly what we seek. And that's a big dog, a large dog, 150 to 180 pounds, that is active, that has drive, that was willing to run, that's willing to move. And that's what we're looking for. That's the goal here. An athletic, larger size, muscular mastiff that's very intelligent with some protection instincts naturally. And that's our goal to produce. That's the ideal, optimum. That's the perfect dog, if you ask me. That's the perfect dog for me. And that's what we like to deliver to the world. So that pretty much sums it up. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know if y'all want me to let this run. The battery's running low. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill it for now. If anybody have any questions, you could feel free to ask them about the litter, or if you have any questions about whelping puppies, or why we do everything. This room is actually perfect. It's easy to control the environment, so you'll often see me here with the puppies. And environmental control is very important for ensuring. It's just like when you're growing plants. The conditions, they need to be consistent, and you have ideal conditions for the plants to thrive. And anything less than that, you start to suffer a little bit. And then the little things make a big difference in the long run, because this is like a compounding effect. So you want to be running as close to optimal to 100% quality at all times. And this allows us to do the heat lamp. Sometimes I turn this off. These heat lamps can be dangerous. So you see we got it triple supported. I got 2 nails on the side, 2 nails on each handle. These are really dangerous, though. I have started 2 fires with this before. I lost 2 dogs, burned down the whole garage with one of these. And then we just had a big incident with the other puppies that we just had outlawed to with the outlaw to what's that, the caution litter. We lost those pups to the house fire. But we back in business. Looking forward to 2023. It's gonna be a big year for us, y'all. Especially when we see how that puppy was able to move, and he was able to get his footing. This what you want. In the past, didn't have this experience, and then what happens is you get puppies that can't move. For them to be able to get their footing is really critical for proper development of their joints and their ligaments. You see how his shoulders back here is powerful. His neck is strong. See, when I pull him back, he can move, get right back in position. Let me show you again. Take him back. He gonna get right back in position. But as he step, you see he's not sliding. Look at the power in that front end. See when he's on this. So that helps him develop really nice chest. Sets the foundation. And then we pick him up. This is my guy, Mr. Feisty. Say hello to everybody. Oh, look at this dude. It's gonna be magnificent. Look at that face on him. Mr. Feisty. That's the man right there. That's my puppy right there. Remember, I called it from the very beginning, everybody. This is what a special dog looks like. I called it from the very beginning. Keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye on it. Well, I hope everybody is leaving with more that they came with in terms of knowledge and understanding about the way that these things go. In the next couple of days, 4 to 5 days, as the puppies, you see we got eyes open. Is this the same dog? Nope. This is a female. And you see they all used to being picked up and handled. I'll just be so proud about that, because I know that this makes a big difference in the long run. The puppies are going to be extremely easy to train. It's the other big male. He's going to be a good-looking dog. Going to be a good-looking dog. But it's hard to say. Hard to say. He don't have the same wrinkles as Mr. Feisty. Call that dog Mac Feisty. But he got the big, look at the bones. The big, thick bones. And the heavy pigment around the paws. That's very desired amongst the breed standards. Got it. And you see this one? I like this. I'm proud of this though. I challenge anybody with this day old puppies. Show your puppies at this stage of their development. Pick them up like this and see if the puppy relaxed, calm like that in your hand. They should be. They should be. If you're handling the puppies regularly, this is the way that this is how you should. By the 10th day, this is how they should be in their development. It's not just him. See that? Got the puppy on his back. Look at it. It's cool as can be. It's another male. What you see in that? Mr. Feisty. See what I mean though? It's just he got that wrinkles. See, I like this. I like the fact that he ain't as comfortable. Rest assured that he's just, he's busy dog. He got a bit more energy. He is not this dog right here. This is the type of dog that is not gonna be for your average owner. He's not for the average owner. He got a lot of energy. Got a lot of energy. See how everybody else responds. It's female. See how everybody else respond though. Let's see who else we get. It's our other brown female. Nowhere near the fight. And Mr. Feisty, let's do him again. Hey. Hey, dude. It's nothing going on, dude. Nothing wrong with you, dude. Yeah, that's just it. That's just the way that he acts. That's just the way that he acts. See who else we got. You don't behave that way, do you? We got another busy puppy though. He busy. He busy. So we probably gonna end up keeping this guy. Yeah, he just is a feisty guy. He's just a feisty guy. Probably gonna end up keeping him. That not a lot of people gonna be able to handle a dog like that. That's gonna be more dog than the average owner can deal with. Knowing these dogs, what they're capable of. That's premium breeding stock right here. This is our big female, big black female. See, she calm, cool, and collected. She'll make somebody a really good pet. She makes somebody a really good pet. But my boy, this the kind of dog that'll tear your house up if you just try to keep him in the crate. This the kind of dog right here they're gonna need something to do to keep him busy. This the kind of dog right here that is not going to be happy without a job, without some regular stimulation. He gonna look smashingly beautiful. Look at that. Hey, my man. Everything is okay. It's okay, dude. That's my kind of dog right there, though. That's my kind of dog. Then he gets right in there, and then he like, see, nobody else acts that way. So we can see the personalities and the characteristics develop. What's up, dog? That is gonna be an excellent, calm, laid back and relaxed pup right here. He was snoozing. He was on maximum chill mode. Like, man, look, I'm cool, man. I ain't with all that rah-rah stuff. This is a sleepy head. I'm Mr. Sleepyhead. He knocked out. He gonna be a big dog also. This is the other all black female. Little laid back, relax. Laid back and relax. Who is this? Another male. Relaxed. Calm. Easy going. Let's see who else we got. This puppy is having dinner, having brunch. Relax. Got a little bit more energy than some of the other ones. But he ain't going crazy. Like, my man, let me just check him out again. Let's just see. Just something about you, dude. That's my boy right here. It's gonna be a special dog, y'all. He done calm down now. I guess you're getting tired, huh? You're getting tired. You're getting sleepy. Mr. Feisty, y'all. You heard it here first. World class. Yeah, after all of that struggle, he's a little bit wore out. Appreciate y'all for joining. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Saturday. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back again. Coming out, it's a beautiful day. I want to get outside and take some videos. Got a really special guest here in the building. I posted her up on Instagram. Skeets. We got one of Skeets' dogs, one of my partners in PA here. And so we're going to be showing her. Maybe do some live video with her. She's an outstanding female. She's here for service to Balto. Really impressive outlaw pup, bred to majesty. This is Mako's belly mate sister. So I'm going to get out there and get involved with her. Talk to everybody later. I hope y'all have a joy and prosperous day.
No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love turn to peace and gloves. Now you gotta do a run up. No rush, go and move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove. Make your peace and love turn to peace and gloves. Now you gotta do a run up.